Just before their induction into the Army, the Magen Shaul Pre-Army Yeshiva Academy in Nokdim provides its students with a year of examination of the ranking of life's values. What is it worthwhile and appropriate to want? What values and objectives are desirable? Here, surrounded by the charming landscape of the Judean desert, alongside the guides, the social life, and the tours, they deal mainly in applying themselves to advanced Torah study related to everyday practical life. The young man arrives at the academy. First of all, we try to prepare him for a meaningful army service, giving him a feeling that he will be carrying out a mission with devotion and with success. Along with the preparation for their army service, the young men also undergo a process of spiritual training, the purpose of which is to strengthen their connection to their God by reinforcing their faith, study of Torah, and performance of mitzvot. And in fact, during the period that these young men are in the academy, we can discern radical changes in their approach to faith, to Torah, and to their performance of mitzvot. The Magen Shaul Pre-Army Academy has a staff of devoted rabbis. Each student chooses those subjects which interest him out of the wide range offered: Torah or Talmud, Tanakh, Jewish philosophy, Halakha, and Chassidut. The connection between students and teachers is characterized by openness to any question and a close personal relationship. As opposed to the atmosphere experienced in high school, here freedom is given to the student to make his own choices. And because of this freedom, you can see that the student has already become serious in his own way. We shall do, we shall build, and we shall succeed in seeing the Shiva growing, building, thriving, and flourishing. Dealing with questions of faith and redemption in the Beit Midrash has resulted in the publication of a series of books and pamphlets covering a wide range of subjects: Jewish holidays, matters of faith related to the Holocaust, and more. Lectures and workshops take place in the academy, covering Israel's battles and history. The courses are given by high-ranking officers, members of the defense establishment, educators, and a wide range of public officials. Tours and getting acquainted trips of all the students of the yeshiva produce a cohesive student body attached not only to each other, but also to the scenic beauty of the land and to its history. On those Shabbatot when the student's body is present, lectures are given by prominent speakers. There is no other educational system which has a variety of activities such as we have: sports activities, a week in the army, a week of promoting fellowships, trips, and lectures. Every Tuesday there is a lecture. Almost every Shabbat we have a guest speaker. The purpose of all this is to slowly build the personality of the participants. Preparation for military service is accomplished by the combination of outlook and practical performance. Along with studies in faith and halakha, the students are given professional preparation for their military service. This includes the development and improvement of battle skills, training in contact fighting, navigation, and more. About 90% of the graduates of the academy enter active fighting units, with many going on to officer and command positions. When I entered the classroom on the first day of a company commander course which I was starting, I looked around and saw to my left and to my right 2 graduates of the academy who were also participating in the course. Soldiers serving out of a sense of a mission and out of a feeling of belonging to the people of Israel and to the land of Israel. The connection of the graduates of the Shiva continues even after their induction. Rabbi Tamar Cohen receives questions in halakha at all hours and in all places. On my cell phone, I very often receive text messages. For example, I am going out into the field for an exercise. I received a mess kit and I don't know how to kosher it. He is in a non-religious atmosphere. He is completely cut off from his usual surroundings. He is tired and hungry. And what is bothering him is how to kosher his mess kit. That is the difference. Here, what is important is how to apply principles, not in the tranquility of the Beit HaMidrash, but belechtecha b'derech, while going in the way in the army, and while going in the way in later life. An increasing portion of the student body prefers to remain in the academy for the second-year program and to be inducted after an additional period of study. The academy also has a program for those who have completed their army service and return for more study. Recently, a new well-endowed Beit Midrash study hall has been dedicated at the academy for the comfort of the students and for the honor of the Torah. Work has already commenced on the construction of a new dining hall, and we contemplate the future building of new dormitories. Next to the Beit Midrash, classrooms have been built as well as a memorial room in memory of those graduates of the academy who have fallen in the course of their military service. This room where we are now, I call the Holy of Holies of the Academy. This is the room which eternalizes those graduates who, after studying in the Academy, gave their lives in honor of their God, their nation, and their land. Their names and their deeds, and that which they express, are engraved here in our Beit Midrash. The accomplishments of the Academy are already obvious. More than 1,000 students have graduated from the Academy, have served in Tzahal, the Israel Defense Forces, and have integrated into Israeli society while carrying the spirit of the Academy wherever they go. My military service will be much more fulfilling and of much better quality. Maybe someday I will attain officer and command status. We call upon you to join us in this special approach of the Magen Shaul Pre-Army Academy.